Alright. So, Fall Guys released a level editor. And I thought, you know what, I'll try it out. You know, I wasn't gonna just like load up, see if it was a good level editor or not, and then just you know, go play a different game. I was playing tape to tape. Shout out tape to tape. But I got kind of got kind of into it. So I'll be doing another stream tonight if you're watching this of Level Builder, but I'll show you what I got on this one. I'll be making new levels, and I'll tell you about my thought process and what I kind of wish I did better here. So, let's turn this around, and I have a finished level. Shocker. So, let's see if I can go through it, and I'll show you a quick summary of what it is. Well, yeah. Oh my god, I made it. So good. Anyway, so fucking rip. So you can, as you can see, there's multiple launchers here. I'll just take this slow path again. So this is the slower path on this side. Well, slower initial path. Because the slower paths on the side is the only way you can get up to this top area. Whereas if you take the quick area down the middle, you're forced to do the middle section. But, you know, I didn't want to make it like, you know, the people who can make it up. Damn it. Okay, well, kind of already getting a sneak peek of the middle section. There we go. But I didn't want to make it so that, there we go. Ta-da! And so there's the end. So that's the side path. It's the same on this side. Well. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, nope. Okay. Rip. Here, you can just do this. We can just spawn here. For showy sake. There we go. Oh, shit. Yeah, I forgot to... Okay, so I already published this one. No big deal. But whatever. So you get the point. These two sides right here. Obviously, this is one of the things I wish I would have done better on the final actual upload. But these side paths are also the only way to get the checkpoint. And the checkpoint... Well, okay. Could also do that. Well, if you wanted to go to the top path, you can just dive off here. Anyways, the checkpoints are the only way to make sure you're not losing progress on that initial launch. So if you feel like that initial launch is hurting you too bad, and you manage to just say you launched yourself to the middle, and you're not too sure about the upcoming sections, you can always just run over and... Obviously not ideal. You would lose a shit ton of time. But, point remains, because, I don't know. If for some reason you don't like the hammers, too bad, because that's your only way of getting through this. One way or another. There we go. So anyways, that's top path. But if you want to go like a little quicker initial route, the quicker initial route is down the middle, and I say that as I whiff. Oh, I love that already. Well, I say the quicker path is, like I said, this was very much first rough draft of this level. I already published it. It's already published. I'll show the level code as soon as we get out. But so yeah, you take the quote-unquote quick path. That leads you to a DoorDash section. So that way if people are willing to take the time for 2 hammer launches instead of just the initial 1, they're rewarded with going that upper path, whereas the people who take the very much quicker, quote-unquote, lower path have to do a little door dashing. Hey, maybe they get lucky though. Maybe they find all the correct doors. And obviously, one final door dash for if you went top or bottom path. And as you can see, not all the doors work, so get lucky, scrubs. All right. So that's basically the outline. Up also in the middle path here. I have dev privileges here. Middle path is constantly shooting. I was trying to figure out what to do with the middle path, and I was thinking of having like swinging launcher, not swinging launchers, but swinging, you know, axes and stuff. But there wasn't enough space in the level for what I wanted to. It didn't seem to work out well because when I was testing the axes and stuff, well, you can, spoiler alert to my next point, I was able to just go up the sides pretty easily. So there's like certain points where you can't put the axes or the swinging mallets or whatever, or where you can just squeak by. So that's why I put these little fans, just so if people are trying to squeak by. This one also, yeah, this one didn't, the fan is a little too off. I think I can just casually run down this entire side if I wanted to. Besides that. Well, let's just say I wanted to run down this side. Yeah, I think you can just keep running down this side. Okay, well there's an exploit, whatever. Hey, you know what? Every level has some sort of tech. So there's your tech. If you're playing this level. But yeah, so if you take the slow and steady path with doing the 2 launchers on the sides, you're rewarded with the fast path to the finish line. Says you obviously won't have these dev privileges, but also you will get this checkpoint here. So this is another benefit of going the upper path. You get another little checkpoint, so that way you don't have to do everything else. Whereas I guess if for some reason you were down here, I don't know why you would want to fall off. What I also want to do is have ways for the players to get pushed off the ledge somehow. But I was running out of space, and I was like, whatever, I'll just have a backwards, I'll have the backwards conveyor and just the door dash mechanic, and that seemed to work pretty well for delaying you. Obviously you can get lucky, and if you find the right doors, you can, you know, start going to Vegas or whatever. You got lucky. Good stuff. Otherwise, you'll be doing this the entire time. So there you go. You can either do the slow start via the two hammers, or you can just take a quicker path to this lower middle section, where you won't have the checkpoint. And I wanted to make it so that if you tried diving through, you had a possibility of falling off the ledge. But then I thought it was a little too, like, there we go. I was like, you have to hit it just right in order to get the knockoff. But typically, if you're just doing this, you're not gonna fall off. Well, if you're doing that, you're not gonna really fall off. It's just if you run and dive, trying to be super quick with it. And if you fall off there, you are starting back here. Unless you went to those side checkpoints. So anyways. Yeah, so this is the fast start. And so because of the fast start and the slow finish versus the slow start and the fast finish, I called this one Tortoise and the Hare. So, slow and steady gets you to the top path, which I didn't really time it. But hopefully the slow and steady path will allow you to win the race, if you are good enough to get the slow and steady path. But also you do have to work with one last gamble. Just in case, you know what I mean? Just in case that lower path is faster. And just in case this top path is too fast, I threw in one last gamble. You never know. Anyways, so that's it. Tortoise and the Hare. So that is my first level of Fall Guys level design. I'll be doing more on stream. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Later, y'all.